Hi, welcome to episode 7 of The Naked Analyst. I'm Steve Bennett, and I'd like to conclude today our two-part series on what it's like to have a career as an analyst by today talking about the type of work that you do as an analyst over your career. So rather than talking about the specific roles I've had as a project director or business analyst or head of analytics or chief data scientist, I'd like to talk about the sort of nature of the work that you get your teeth into. And the first thing to note, the overriding theme of analytic work, both over my career to date and I believe in the future, is that it's going to be project-based. This is a feature of analytic work that is successful and useful to companies because of the lack of understanding of analytics in the general community. And I found that it's very, very important to be very clear about what the objectives of your work are. So packaging that up as a project, whether it's small over a couple of weeks or months, or in fact longer than a year, it's really vital that you treat it as a project and you agree before you start what are going to be the success criteria. What is going to say to not just you but to your employer, this project has been a success. So project is the key thing. The second thing you're going to be doing is you're going to be translating business needs into analytic solutions. And this is a really key feature because most people in the organization you work for will have not the faintest clue of what you do and how you do it. So while you may be using some very interesting tools and techniques and methodologies to deliver the solution, what's really crucial is that you translate a non-analytic business problem and turn it into a solution that importantly other people can use who aren't analysts. The third thing is that the higher you get, the more political it gets. Not really a great surprise, but I think it's especially true in analytics because of that very lack of understanding in the general business community. Yes, everybody hears about big data every day, and they hear about analytics and the use of data and customer insights and data-driven business, but they don't really live and breathe it like you will as an analyst. So there's sort of a disjunct between, yes, I know about it, but as a general business person, I don't really understand it, what the implications of that mean, and the implications are very fundamental. Data does change the way business needs to be done these days, and your role is to help the rest of the organization understand that and come up with a way of acting to meet that challenge. And the more longer you have a career in analytics, the more you realize that most people just don't get analytics, and they never will. So your role is to educate, but it's also to advocate, just to say, look, you employ me as an analyst, I've got a track record, you've seen, trust me, this is the way we have to do it, even if you don't understand it. So that's episode 7 of The Naked Analyst. I hope it's been insightful, and until next time, goodbye.